Daddy was always a person who believed in education. He grew up as a tenant farmer, and he said he always wanted to go to school. He was called into the ministry, and he told my mother, I was a baby, and he told my mother, he said, I've got to go to school. There's no way that I can pastor and teach people without some education. So he went back to school.
The Ebenezer Association is made up of churches who voluntarily associate together to make one body. We believe that together we could do more in missions and ministries than we could as individualized churches. So Ebenezer is the founding church to which this association began 121 years ago. It met at a location called Ebenezer. Reverend Raper wanted to build a building. He wanted to build a building so that we could gather out there as a people. We thought through that thing, and we felt like the economy then and now doesn't let us sustain a building. So when Gardner-Webb opened his doors above 10 years ago, the opportunity to connect for many of us was there. And he embraced it, and since his death, the association has decided that we would build a building through theological education, training minds so that the minds live on and the proper theology is applied to our context, to our settings, and to our belief and to our practice. So today began that commencement, and with the signing of the scholarship between President Bonner and the Moderator Turner, and the signing by the founders, it sets the tone for what we believe is bigger things to come. The scholarship is awarded to any persons in Ebenezer Association who wants to pursue theological education. Doesn't have to be a pastor, doesn't have to be a youth minister. Anyone who pursues a theological education through Gardner-Webb is eligible for this scholarship. And as we begin the opening, it is only open to Ebenezer Association members. Now, as it grows, we hope to expand it. And the idea was, please hear me say this is the first time in the history of Ebenezer that we've ever partnered with anybody to endow a scholarship. So I appreciate Gardner-Webb, Dr. Bonner, Dr. Kanoy, and all those who made possible this agreement to begin again building community fellowships, building institutional fellowships, and building Baptist life.
He believed that the only way that you could really please God was to lead the people in the right direction. And the right direction meant getting an education, learning, studying His Word, and doing. And this scholarship represents who he really is, because the scholarship still lives. So as the scholarship lives, he lives. One of his sayings was that anytime they ordained pastors, his saying was, tote the light and tote it right. If you ain't gonna tote it right, don't tote it at all. And the only way that he said that a pastor could carry the light of the Lord right and in the right perspective was to go and study His Word, get an education, because you can't lead if you don't know.